You need to see a doctor urgently. Angel says, my dear child, if you believe in angels, start this video and watch it completely. This is a very important message for you today, do not ignore it. Pay attention to this message, because something is trying to reach your spirit, something that cannot wait any longer. You may think everything is fine, that your life is moving along as it should, but deep within you, there's a quiet ache that you've tried to silence, a small voice you've been pushing away, pretending it's nothing. But today, that silence ends. You need to see a doctor urgently. This is not meant to make you afraid, but to make you aware. You have been feeling things in your body, haven't you? Tiny signals, tiredness that lingers, discomfort that returns like a tide, pain that comes and goes but never fully disappears. You've told yourself it's just stress, just life being heavy, just exhaustion, but that's not the whole truth. Your body is whispering, crying, pleading with you to listen. And today, your soul, too, is whispering with it. There is something inside you that has been overlooked for far too long. It's time. It's time to stop brushing it aside. It's time to listen, to respond, to care enough about yourself to take the next step. You've spent so long caring for others, being strong for everyone else. But who is strong for you when you are breaking inside? Who stands beside you when even you are ignoring your own cries for help? You are not meant to suffer in silence. You are not meant to walk through this life pushing through pain just to keep others comfortable. You matter, and your body matters, and your spirit is crying out, because something in you needs healing. There is a divine order to your life, a divine timing to everything you experience. And this moment, right now, was chosen not by accident but by the one who sees beyond your today and into your tomorrow. God says this message is not meant to frighten you but to awaken you. You need to see a doctor urgently, not because something is ending, but because something is beginning. Healing is beginning. Restoration is beginning. But it starts with you deciding that your life is valuable enough to be protected, that your body is sacred enough to be examined with care, and that your pain is worthy of attention. You may be thinking, I'll go later. But later isn't promised. What you feel may seem small, but inside it could be something larger, something that only the hands of compassion and wisdom can touch. You've survived so much. You've walked through fire, you've climbed through storms, you've danced in sorrow and laughed through tears. But this is a new kind of strength, the strength to pause, to say, I need help. I need someone to look inside and tell me what's going on. This is not weakness. This is wisdom. It takes courage to care for yourself the way you care for others. It takes bravery to go into that clinic or that hospital and say, please, check. Please, tell me the truth. You've been putting your body on the back burner for too long, haven't you? Hoping it would fix itself. hoping the symptoms would fade like clouds drifting from the sun. But clouds don't vanish without the wind, and pain doesn't disappear without intention. You are not invincible, not because you are weak, but because you are human. And being human is beautiful, vulnerable, miraculous. Don't waste your miracle by neglecting the temple that holds it. You deserve to know. You deserve peace. And peace comes through clarity, through answers, through action. There are things hidden in the body that do not speak loudly until it's almost too late. Don't wait for the loud cry. Hear the whisper now. That tenderness you feel in the night, that pressure in your side, that recurring headache, that odd dizziness, it's not random. It's not nothing. Your cells are speaking. Your spirit is joining in, because healing is possible, but only when you are willing to face the truth. Don't fear the truth. Fear only the delay. You are stronger than whatever is trying to break you. You have already made it through seasons of heartbreak, of silence, of emptiness. This medical moment, is not your defeat. It's your opportunity. Someone out there has the answer. A specialist, a doctor, a healer who has trained their entire life for this very moment, to help someone just like you. And they cannot do it if you do not show up. They cannot help what they do not know. Your presence could change the course of your life. One appointment could rewrite the story your body has been trying to tell in silence. And it's not just physical, it's spiritual too. Because every illness, every ache, every affliction is also a cry from the soul. Your spirit is weary. Your body is weary. But you don't have to stay this way. You don't have to carry this suffering alone. There are hands waiting to receive you. There is a place where your healing will begin. But it starts with your choice. It starts with your action. Go. Call. Book it. Walk in. Ask. Demand the truth. You are not being dramatic. You are being wise. You are not being a burden. You are honoring yourself. You are not overreacting. You are responding with love to the temple you've been gifted. How many more mornings will you wake up and hope the symptoms are gone? How many more nights will you lie down wondering what's wrong? Don't wait for the breaking point. This is your sign. This is your call. And you are not alone in it. You are being carried, even now. Every step you take toward healing is being watched by the eyes of the divine, and you are being protected. You are not foolish for being afraid. Fear is normal, but love is stronger. And when you love yourself enough to act, miracles begin. Miracles don't always look like thunder and lightning. Sometimes, they look like early detection. Sometimes, they look like a simple test. Sometimes, they look like the words, "I'm glad you came in when you did." This is your moment. There is a message meant only for you, and the moment for you to hear it has arrived. It's not a coincidence that you are reading this now, because in the unseen realms, the time has come for you to receive the wisdom and guidance that you need. This message is not a passing word, it is a divine calling, a calling to action. You are being urged to take notice, to open your heart, and to listen deeply. You may not realize it now, but what you are about to hear will change your course forever. Your life, your destiny, has been veiled in uncertainty for too long, but now the fog is lifting. A truth has been revealed to you, and it will not be silenced. You need to see a doctor urgently. Yes, it is true. The heaviness you have been feeling, the subtle signs, the things you've tried to ignore, your body is speaking to you. You have sensed something isn't quite right, yet the busyness of life and the distractions of the world have kept you from giving it the attention it truly deserves. But hear this now, there is a reason your heart is unsettled. Your spirit is crying out, urging you to take action. The time for waiting, for putting it off, has passed. You are being led, with a gentle but firm hand, to take the step you have been hesitant to take. Your health is of the utmost importance. And there is a message that needs to reach you before it is too late. God has seen your concerns, your silent fears, your whispered prayers. And now, He speaks through the silence, urging you to trust the divine timing that has brought you to this moment. You are not alone in this journey. There are many who have walked the path you are on now, and there are those who will walk it with you. But the first step, the one you must take, is a step toward healing. You may feel as though the road is difficult or that there is too much standing in your way, but I promise you that the way will be made clear once you commit to taking the first action. God has placed people in your life who are meant to help guide you. And while this may feel overwhelming, it is also a sign of the grace and care that surrounds you. Those who love you, those who support you, will not let you walk through this alone. And your own strength, the strength that resides deep within you, is ready to rise. But for that strength to manifest, you must first trust in the steps that are before you. Do not ignore the call to action. The universe is aligning in your favor, and you have the power to move forward with clarity and confidence. This message is not about fear, it is about the peace that comes with knowing you are being led by forces greater than yourself. You do not have to carry this burden in silence any longer. There is help available to you. There is healing, and it is just within reach. I understand that the thought of seeing a doctor may stir up anxiety, uncertainty, or even doubt. You may fear what the visit might uncover, or you may be uncertain about the steps that will follow. But I urge you to take that step with faith, knowing that you are not alone in this. God's guidance surrounds you, and the path to your healing will be made clear, step by step. This moment is not just about your physical health, it is about your spiritual health, too. There is a divine intention behind your journey, and this challenge you are facing is a part of it. It is a part of your story, a story that is still being written. You are not defined by your struggles. You are defined by your resilience, your courage, and your willingness to embrace the path that has been set before you. You may feel overwhelmed by the uncertainty, but take comfort in knowing that each step you take toward healing is a step toward your true self. God has equipped you with everything you need to navigate this experience, and you are far stronger than you realize. This is the moment when you begin to truly understand the depth of your own strength. It is not just your body that needs care, it is your spirit, your heart, and your mind that must also be nurtured through this process. There is no shame in seeking help. There is no weakness in acknowledging that something is not quite right. It takes great courage to admit when you need assistance, and you are showing the world that courage now by reading this message. You are embracing the truth. You are allowing yourself to heal, and this is the most powerful thing you can do for yourself. Your health matters. You matter. And you are being divinely supported through every step of this journey. The help you need is waiting for you, and it will come at exactly the right time. Trust in the process, trust in the timing, and know that every step you take is part of a greater plan, a plan that is unfolding perfectly. There are moments when life feels overwhelming, when the weight of everything seems too much to bear. But these moments are not forever. The challenges you face now are not the end of the story, they are the beginning of a new chapter, a chapter where you emerge stronger, wiser, and more connected to your true purpose. You will not remain in this place of uncertainty for long. There is a breakthrough coming for you. There is healing that awaits you. And it begins now. The first step is to trust in yourself, to trust in the process, and to take action with confidence. You are being called to step into the light of healing, and this is the moment when everything begins to shift. The universe is conspiring to help you. Every moment you spend in faith, trusting that the right steps are unfolding, is a moment that brings you closer to the full restoration of your health. Your body, your mind, and your spirit are being aligned for a great purpose. And you are stepping into that purpose with every decision you make, every action you take, every step you move forward. If you'd like to donate or show your appreciation, you can give a super thanks up to $100. My child, this is a message for you, and it comes from the deepest part of the divine heart, sent not by coincidence, but by divine design. There are moments in life when the weight of the world seems to press so heavily upon your soul, and you wonder if anyone sees the burdens you bear in silence. The pain you've carried, the misunderstandings you've suffered, the betrayals that have left scars deeper than any eyes can see, these things have not gone unnoticed. The divine sees you. Heaven has never taken its eyes off you. And today, I speak directly to you, for a significant truth has been unveiled in the spiritual realm. God says, someone is paying a huge price for hurting you. That weight of guilt they thought would remain hidden, the lies they believed would never see the light of day, are now unraveling in front of everyone. They thought they were clever in their deception. They thought the things they did in the shadows would remain concealed forever, like whispers in the wind. But now, everything they tried to bury is rising to the surface, and they are being exposed in a way they never expected. You may not see it immediately, but in the coming days, you will feel the shifts, small, at first, but undeniable. The pieces of the puzzle will start to fall into place, and you will see how every wound you've suffered has been part of the greater plan. You are no longer bound to the betrayal they tried to impose upon you. The chains have been broken. The divine has seen the truth, and now that truth is being revealed. You are being lifted out of the shadows of those who meant to dim your light. While the world around you has continued, unaware of the secret struggles you've endured, heaven has been preparing a moment of justice, a moment when all will see the fullness of what was done to you. Someone thought they could hurt you without consequence. They believed they could make you suffer in silence, that no one would ever know their cruelty. But God is faithful, and now, their hidden actions are being laid bare. This exposure is not just for their downfall, but for your elevation. You are stepping into a season of divine vindication. Everything they thought was hidden in the darkness is now being illuminated in the light of truth. They can no longer hide behind their facades. Their words will come undone, their actions will be revealed, and they will face the consequences of their choices. What was once hidden in secret is now being shown to the world. For you, this is a time of healing. While the pain they caused you may have felt unbearable, this is the turning point. The truth will set you free. The release you have been waiting for is coming. You will no longer be trapped in the web of lies they wove around you. The divine is lifting you from the ashes, and what was meant to destroy you will be used as the catalyst for your rebirth. God sees every tear that fell from your eyes, every moment you wondered if it would ever end. The wounds they inflicted upon you are not ignored, nor are they in vain. They are the seeds of your transformation. You are not the same person you were when this journey began. You are stronger. You are wiser. You are more prepared for the blessing that awaits you. The light of truth is breaking through every shadow. They tried to keep you in darkness, tried to silence your voice, tried to make you feel small. But God is opening doors you never thought possible, making ways where none seemed to exist. The betrayal that was meant to break you is now the stepping stone to your breakthrough. As you stand on the threshold of this new chapter, know that you are no longer bound by the chains of their actions. The chains of their lies have been shattered. You are walking into a future that is brighter, more beautiful, and more filled with promise than anything you could have imagined. You are about to witness a restoration like never before. The places where you were torn down will now be rebuilt, stronger and more glorious than before. You may have thought you would never find peace again, that you would always carry the weight of their betrayal in your heart. But God is sending you peace that surpasses all understanding. What was taken from you is being returned in ways you couldn't even comprehend. The healing you've longed for is on the horizon, and soon you will see the fullness of God's plan unfolding before your eyes. The betrayal that was hidden in secret has now become the turning point of your life. Those who sought to harm you will see the weight of their actions, and they will have to face what they've done. The divine justice they never thought would find them is coming swiftly. But know this, the judgment is not for your harm. It is for your ultimate good. It is to bring you into a place of restoration, of wholeness, and of divine favor. This is a season of divine reversal. Everything that was taken will be restored. Every heartache will turn into joy. Every loss will be transformed into gain. You are entering a time where God is making up for the years that were stolen from you. The rewards for your patience, for your endurance, for your unwavering faith are about to pour in. So, do not fear. Do not worry about what has been done against you. God has seen it all, and He is making a way where there was no way. The plans of those who sought to harm you are being unraveled. The plans of those who tried to bury you in their lies are falling apart, and their schemes will no longer work. What was meant to destroy you will now be used to elevate you. There is a divine force at work in your life right now. It is the same force that parted the Red Sea, the same power that raised the dead, the same Spirit that moved over the waters in the beginning. And that force is moving in your favor, right now. You are not alone in this. Heaven is on your side, and nothing can stand against the will of the divine. The time is coming soon when the truth will be revealed, not just to you, but to everyone who has ever doubted you. Those who have belittled you, those who have misunderstood you, those who have dismissed you, will now see the truth of who you are. They will witness the power of God in your life, and they will understand that no matter what they did to you, they could not destroy you. So hold your head high. Your time is coming. The doors are opening. The breakthrough is here. The truth is being revealed. And those who once thought they could hurt you are now the ones who will have to face the consequences of their actions. This is your time of restoration. This is your time of elevation. And nothing can stop it. God's blessing is upon you. This moment is your divine turning point. Walk forward in faith, knowing that you are about to see the goodness of God in ways you've never seen before. The past is behind you. The future is before you. And it is filled with light, with blessing, with divine favor, and with the love of God that will carry you through it all.